Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Dunedin's celebration of the Chinese New Year. We're here to welcome in the Year of the Fox. How good were they? Give them a round of applause. Kurudu West African drumming, and they were here to drive away the evil spirits from the gardens before we start. Well, I'm P from the Hits, and it is such an honour to be your MC this evening. I'm a third-generation New Zealand Chinese, with my grandfather Lu Sik Gi arriving in Dunedin over 100 years ago as a child. He settled in Gore as a greengrocer and later on in life returned to China to bring my grandmother to Gore, where they had a beautiful family, and my father still resides in Gore, and I'm continuing my Chinese blood very small with my children. So I stand before you saying thank you so much for having me here for my 11th year of emceeing the Chinese New Year, and from me to you, Kong Hei Fa Choi. I just want to say we've got some housekeeping. We need to say a huge thanks to 140 Cumberland Street, the retailers, who have generously allowed tonight's foodies to use their car park. And just on that, we're all about sustainability, reducing rubbish, so please dispose of your rubbish thoughtfully. If you haven't bought your reusable cup with you, please feel free to borrow one of Az from the garden and drop it back in the returns bucket after, and it can be washed. Of course, Dunedin is a melting pot of many cultures, lots of diversity, and tonight we are here to celebrate just that. So without any further ado, this is a real treat, I'd like to welcome the Dunedin City Council Waiata Group.
Nau mahara mai ki tēnei kaupapa te pōnei. Engari, tēnei he kōrero whakatimataka nā te whenua ki tēnei kaupapa. Just a little wee kōrero about the words I'm about to say. Basically, I'm going to talk about those unstoppable forces and those immovable objects and how they do that dance together to create the world that we're in now. Kia ora e te whānau. He tapatū ko iu, te tapatū ko i tai. He tapatua tāne, he tapatua takaroa. Te kaha ko iu, te kaha ko i tai, te kaha tāne, te kaha takaroa. Hei tapatua tāne, hei tapatua takaroa, tuturu whakamaua kia teina, teina. Haumi e, hui e, tai ki e. Kia ora e te whānau.
Manu tiria, manu tiria, manu werohia, ki te poho o te raka, katou re re re, katou mai I te ruri, e tau e koia. Koia tōra, tauriki ki mai I Maui, e hara I te whetu, me te waru e tau e koia.
Another round of applause for the Dunedin City Council Waiata Group. Of course, this year we are welcoming in the year of the ox. Now, here's a little bit of background for you. If you were born in 1913, that would make you incredibly old right now. Also to 1925, 1937, 1949, 1961, 73, 85, 97, 2009, or born this year, that makes you an ox. Now, an ox. Who is it? Is anyone out here this evening an ox? Yay, we've got one ox that we just about need to get you on stage to celebrate you. I won't do that, not yet. So if you are an ox and you were born in those years, you are strong. Getting a nod. You're reliable. Apparently you're fair and conscientious. Inspiring confidence in others. You're also calm. I should be asking your partner this. You're calm, you're patient, you're methodical, and you can be trusted. Okay, you're looking away now, so this just got a little bit awkward. So anyway, we are here to welcome in the Year of the Ox. Right, this is a real treat, and we're going to see this group numerous times throughout the evening, which is really, really special. It is the Dunedin Senior Chinese Association. A huge welcome to the stage. the Dunedin Senior Chinese Association. I'd like to welcome to the stage the chairman of the Dunedin Chinese Garden Trust and the other MC for the evening, Mr. Malcolm Wong.
Thank you. Is it on? Thank you very much, P. It's lovely to be back here today in sunny Dunedin. Of course, the sun always shines when the children go back to school, isn't that right? But welcome to the Year of the Ox, everyone. And we've got a little treat for the children, I think, here, have we, P?
Oh, here we go, there I am. We're going to get there. So what we need is for all the children to come forward. Come and see Auntie P, because we're going to have a wee quiz. Ooh. Now, I might have to get you to sit down, because some of you are probably taller than me. Okay.
We've got a healthy treat here because we're very health conscious and for the children, so no chocolates, children, I'm afraid. We've got lovely mandarins here. And mandarins are an auspicious fruit for Chinese New Year because of their golden colour. Right, so we have a little bit of a quiz here. So we've got 12 mandarins to give out here. So we're going to name the animals of the Chinese zodiac. So you already know one, which is this year. What's that?
What's your name?
Willow.
Hello, Willow. I love your name, and I'm a bit of a fan of leopard print, I've got to say. So what is one of the zodiac signs?
A snake.
Very good. The snake is known as a small dragon. So there we are. Well done. Give a big round of applause.
Okay, have we got another one? Have we got another one? Oh. Hello, what's your name first?
Alex.
Hello, Alex. What have you just eaten?
Some chips.
One of those potato swirly things, hey?
Potato swirly chips.
Love those, love those. Right, what's another zodiac sign?
A lion.
Close.
Try again.
There's something like a lion.
Tiger.
That's right. Well done, Alex. Good work.
Woohoo! Well saved.
Right, so that's only two. This could take us a while. Hello, what's your name?
My name is Owen.
Hello, Owen. And what are you having in that lovely tub?
It's Oreo ice cream.
Yum. How good is that?
Really good.
Wait till you're my age and you won't be able to have that every day. Right. What's another zodiac sign?
The rat.
Yes.
A rat.
And I'm a rat, so well done, Owen.
And when we finish this, these zodiac signs, I'm going to tell you children a little story about why the rat became the first animal.
Hello. What's your name?
Alex.
Hello. Another Alex.
Whoa, popular
In a
name.
row. That's, how old are you, Alex?
A dragon.
Oh, you want to say a dragon. You are right. I'm going to give you a mandarin. So well done. Big round of applause.
Well done, Alex.
Alex, how old are you?
Good.
Oh, good. Okay, that's good. Right. Probably being told not to talk to strange ladies. And I do. I get that. Even my family say I am.
dragon's a
so
sign
it's
of the
fine.
emperor.
Well done. Good. Oh, catch it. Where it goes.
That was a terrible throw, P.
Right. I'm going to go over here. What's your name?
Edith.
Hello, Eden. Now, what's another zodiac sign?
The mouse.
The
Monkey.
a monkey. Well
Well
done.
done.
How about that?
Cheeky monkey. My mother's a monkey, and she's just over 100. So that's a good omen for you.
What's another zodiac sign?
The hare. Rabbit.
What is it?
Rabbit.
Well done, a rabbit. Well
Rabbit.
done. We've got a very bright bunch here today, haven't we? Here we go. See if you can catch that. Yep, and great sports people. Okay, over here. Hello there, what's your name?
Izzy.
Hello, Izzy. Now, you've got lipstick on tonight. Love the colour. Gorgeous. What is another zodiac sign?
Goat.
A goat. And I know that's right too.
That's
well
a goat,
done,
yes.
Well done.
Go to the sheep. Yeah. 5 to go. These are the tough ones.
Are they? Okay.
Wow, yeah, the last 5 are always the tough.
Hello.
Hi,
Hi. What's your name?
Freddie.
Hello, Freddie. Freddie, what's one of the signs?
A pig.
Pig. Well done. I know that's right too.
That's
Awesome.
a good one. That's the last animal, and I'm a pig.
Oh, yeah. No comments there, people. Okay, I need to go down the back, don't I? Right, I'm going down the back. I should get my steps up. This is very good. I'll be back. Okay. Hello, buddy. What's your name?
James.
Hello, James. You good?
Yeah,
Yeah. How's school going?
pretty good.
Oh, I'm so pleased. You sound like my children. Right, what's another zodiac sign?
A dog. Dog.
Well done. Yes, it is a dog.
Do you want to take these with you?
Right, bear with.
Well caught, James.
Can't go past a tutu. Hello, gorgeous. What's another zodiac sign?
A rat.
A rat. Now, have we had
We've
the
had
rat
the rat,
already?
I think.
Okay. Do you know what we're celebrating tonight? Year of the...
Moo 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 moo. Moo 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 moo.
Ox.
Oh, Year of the Ox. Well done. Well done. Here we go. 2 to go. Now, what I'm going to do, you can tell I'm not a school teacher. Well done, sweetheart. We've only got 2 to go.
Excellent.
So, I want you to yell them out. Who said rooster? Well done. What's your name? Harper, you got yourself a mandarin. Uncle Malcolm's gone all out tonight.
I have.
He has. There we go. And there's 1 to go.
What was that? We've had rat.
Told you I could never be a teacher. Okay, let me just work my way through. Oh, keep going. Right, is there an adult that knows? What is it? What is it? Yell it out. It is the horse. I get the mandarin. Hey, thank you so much, kids. Hang around because
I didn't
Uncle
know you were that
Malcolm
horsey,
is
Peter,
going
is it?
to share a wee story with you.
Right, children, gather round. I'm going to tell you a little story. Are you up for a story? Story about why the Chinese have animals for their zodiac signs. Now, who's the oldest person you children know? Is it your father? Your mother? Great-grandfather? Well, this story goes back even longer than the person that you know. Pardon? Zeus. Yes, it goes back a long time, even to back the ages of Zeus. Over 2,000 years ago, there was an emperor called the Jade Emperor, and he ruled China. So he had a big party, and he wanted to invite animals to his party. So he invited to see which were the first 12 animals that would join his party. So one of them was the rat. And the rat was very cunning because he had a long way to go. And he said to the ox, "Mr. Ox, I'm such a small animal and it's such a long way to go. And my legs are very short. I'm going to get very tired. Could I hitch a ride on your back so that I can get to the party?" And the ox was very, very polite, and he was very steady, and he was very kind. And he said to the rat, "Yes, Mr. Rat, or Miss Rat, you can come to the party and you can get a ride on my back." So the rat got a ride on the ox's back, but just before he went to the door of the party, the rat jumped off the ox's back and he entered the party first. And so that's why in Chinese mythology on the zodiac, the rat is the first animal. And then we have the ox, which is this year. And unfortunately, the pig, for which I am, was the last animal. And he got the crumbs at the party. Boo-hoo.
Malcolm, thank you so, so much. Round of applause. Thank you, kids. We will learn something tonight. I certainly have. Right, let the entertainment continue. A big round of applause for Irish Beat Dance School. The Irish Beat Dance School, a huge round of applause. That was amazing. Of course, under the direction of Catherine Alcott over here, who is the principal and the choreographer of the school. Thank you so much. Now, of course, Irish Beat Dance School is aspiring to preserve the traditions of Irish step dancing and music. Catherine and dancers of all ages from the Irish Beat School can be regularly seen dancing and entertaining at local museums, festivals, concerts, and private functions. And I think the Irish Beat Dance School has been coming as long as I have. So, Catherine, thank you so much. And if you are interested in finding out more, just email irishbeatdance@gmail.com. Right, I've been looking forward to this. They are here every year, and it's cuteness overload. Can we have a warm Dunedin welcome to the Dunedin Chinese Language and Cultural Trust?
基本动作。
路边的行人笑得乐呵
下星星送给你，拽下月亮送给你，让它每天为你升起。变成蜡烛燃烧自己，只为照亮你。把我一切都献给你，只要你欢喜。你让我每个明天都变得有意义。生命虽短，爱你永远不离不弃。你是我的小呀小苹果，怎么爱你都不嫌多。红红的笑脸温暖我的心窝，点亮我生命的火，火火火火火。你是我的小呀小苹果，就像天边最美的云朵。春天又来到了，花儿开满山坡，种下希望就会收获。从不觉得你讨厌，你的一切都喜欢，有你的每天都新鲜。有你阳光更灿烂，有你黑夜不黑暗。你是白云，我是蓝天。春天和你漫步在盛开的花丛间，夏天夜晚陪你一起看星星眨眼。秋天黄昏与你徜徉在金色麦田，冬天雪花飞舞有你更加温暖。你是我的小呀小苹果，怎么爱你都不嫌多。红红的笑脸温暖我的心窝，点亮我生命的火，火火火火火。你是我的小呀小苹果，就像天边最美的云朵。春天又来到了，花儿开满山坡，种下希望就会收获。你是我的小呀小苹果，怎么爱你都不嫌多。红红的笑脸温暖我的心窝，点亮我生命的火，火火火火火。你是我的小呀小苹果，就像天边最美的云朵。春天又来到了，花儿开满山坡，种下希望就会收获。
The Dunedin Chinese Language and Cultural Trust. Now, they operate during the term time and they're starting back this Sunday. They offer language, art, and dance classes for children and adults aged from 5 right up to as old as me. They're a non-profit organisation and they rely on school donations. Tonight, we saw 2 items, 2 dances, starting with the shoulder shrug and followed by Little Apple. Now, Mum Ruth Kelsall has handed over the reins to her daughter Emily, that's who's been doing the choreography. So thank you so much. Just a reminder that the Dunedin Chinese Garden is open this evening and just for a gold coin donation. So head on in there. And the other thing, Christian, I've got your wallet. Christian, check your pockets. And I bet you don't have your wallet. Come and see me. I need to give it back because it's got no money in it. Right, next up. I had a look. The Nochiloka School of Indian Dance. They're so proud to be part of the Chinese New Year celebrations, as they have been for numerous years. Nochiloka will portray a dance sequence that celebrates the auspicious beginning. Now, this sequence will showcase some beautiful techniques in a South Indian dance style. It's all choreographed by Saropa Uni, and it also brings in blessings and wishes for a wonderful new year to all. You are in for an absolute treat. Please, a warm welcome to the Nochiloka School of Indian Dance. the Nachaloka School of Indian Dance. If I could get you all to turn your attention behind you, we've got something very special. The official part of this evening as we welcome in the Year of the Ox here at the Dunedin Chinese Garden.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for waiting. Tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa. Tā jia hao, tā kā hou. Talofa lava, malo elele, kia orana, salam alaikum, namaste, and hola. No mai, hare mai, hare mai, hare mai. Huan ying, huan ying, huan ying. Funjin, funjin, funjin. Welcome and thrice welcome to everyone here, and especially to our gathered dignitaries. His Worship the Mayor Aaron Hawkins, tēnā koe. Te urunaka o Otako Upoko Kamatua Edward Allison, tēnā koe. And you're accompanied by Anne Robertson from the Runaka, tēnā koe. Karihu rapa Runaka ki Pukataraki Upoko Kamatua Matapora Allison, tēnā koe. And who is accompanied by his Rakatera Maria, tēnā koe. Cam McCracken, director of Toitu and Lan Yuan, is around here somewhere. He's our host tonight, tēnā koe. Lena Lastra and Ana Mapasua, Diversity Engagement Advisors from the Office of Ethnic Communities, Hola and Tēnā kōrua. Toho hare haina, Sinying Kwela, Kungsi Fa Chai, Sunning Fai Lok, Kung Hei Fat Choi. Happy Chinese New Year to everyone in the year of the ox. I'm Malcolm Wong, one of your mysterious Chinese tonight, or MCs as we are commonly called. Our main MC is of course, the incomparable Patrina Roche, or P, as she is known on radio as co-host of the hits. Tēnā koe, P. Now, before the festivities start proper, we have just 3 short speeches for you. The first speech will be from His Worship, and then representing Mana Whenua, we have Kamatua Edward Allison, and then a recorded video message from His Excellency Consul General Wang Shijian from the Chinese Consulate in Christchurch, who regrets that he cannot be here in person tonight. Now, that video will be shown on the screen over by the Pai Lao, and there'll be, of course, the audio as well. Immediately after that, our guests will ceremoniously dot the I's on these lions, that's lions, not lines, to bring them to life so the lion dance can begin and tonight's festivities can commence. Now I call upon His Worship the Mayor to the stage to say a few words. Your Worship. Thank you for dressing up for the occasion too tonight. You can use that.
Yeah, thank you. Kia ora koutou, ka mi nui kia koutou, kia ora. I'd like to begin by acknowledging the people of Kaitahu, Waitaha and Kati Mamoi as mana whenua of this place, Otapoti, Dunedin. Ni hao. I'd also like to acknowledge in advance the Chinese Consul General, Mr. Wang Shijian, who will be presented to you on the video screen behind most of you. May I also add my special thanks to the Lan Yuan Dunedin Chinese Gardens Trust for the invitation to be a part of this event this evening, this spectacular and joyful occasion. I'd also like to express a heartfelt thank you on behalf of the City of Dunedin for the hard work put into this spectacular event by the Trust team, the garden staff and the volunteers. And Happy New Year. It's great to be able to celebrate together this evening and as we move on from the year of the rat and welcome in the year of the ox. Is there anyone here born in the year of the ox? A few of you. Apparently this year is supposed to be lucky for you, but I was born in 1984, which was the year of the rat, and that didn't work out so well over the last 12 months, so I wish you all a better fortune in the year to come. And as many Westerners noted late in December, the previous year is one that many of us have been keen to see the back of. At the same time, it's the work that we've done together over the past 12 months in eliminating COVID-19 from our community that allows us to be able to hold parties like this one to celebrate the Lunar New Year. So thank you, all of you, for your ongoing efforts. And at the same time, I acknowledge that this is bittersweet for those of us who have family and friends and colleagues in other parts of the world. But of course, a Chinese New Year is about more than switching from one animal to another. It's a time of family celebration, of sharing food, and of having a good time. It's become an important and much-loved cultural event here in Dunedin, one which highlights our history, our diversity, and our multiculturalism. It's an event that acknowledges the city's long-established connections with China, dating back to the gold rush of the 1860s, as people flocked to this part of the world to make their fortune, and luckily for us, many of them also made their new home. Beside us here, Lan Yuan, our beautiful Dunedin Chinese Garden, stands as a reminder of this ongoing relationship, in particular with our special sister city in Shanghai. The ongoing relationship continues to be a great source of pride for us here in Otapoti, Dunedin, one expressed through significant cultural, economic and educational links. My hope is that as life and travel begins to open up in the coming months and years, we'll be able to once again build on this relationship, including the cultural links that we celebrate this evening. Please enjoy the entertainment and excitement of this special occasion. I wish you all a happy new year and a prosperous one. Chin Chong Kwa Li. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā rā tātou katoa. Kia ora.
Thank you very much, Your Worship, for those wonderful and sentiments and words. Now it gives me great pleasure to call upon Kaumātua Edward Allison to say a few words. Kia ora.
Tēnei te ruru I kaukau mai nei, ki hai mahiti hiti, ki hai marakaraka tūpokonui o te ruru, te re kau. Tū turu whakamaua tēnā, tēnā, haumi e, hui e, tai ki e. Kia ora, Malcolm. Thank you for the invitation to have a few words here this evening. On behalf of the mana whenua, we're very pleased to participate in the celebration of the Chinese New Year. Kia koe, the koro mātua, Aaron, ngā mihi atu kia koe, min the Consul General of China, ngā mihi kia koe. To all of those who've participated this evening in the performances, in making this evening special for us, expressing the Chinese New Year, ngā mihi atu kia koutou, to our Chinese community, Malcolm, all of you, ngā mihi mō mai tātou kia koutou katoa. To our ethnic community, to the whole community who are gathered here, as the Mayor has said, I think it's great to see the diversity that is being brought to our community by our various communities who are gathered here this evening. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, enjoy yourselves. Special New Year, Happy New Year in this year of the ox. I think I might have been born in the year of the rabbit by the number of rabbits that are running around on my property, but that's another story. Kia ora koutou.
Kia ora, that was wonderful. Thank you for those wonderful words from mana whenua tonight. We now have some few words from Consul General Wang Sijian.
Tēnā koutou katoa, 大家新年好，恭喜发财. On this auspicious occasion, I would extend festive greetings and best wishes to the Chinese communities and friends from all circles in Dunedin on behalf of the Chinese Consulate General in Christchurch. It is regretful I could not join today's celebration in person, but my heart is with you all. In Chinese culture, Spring Festival is a time for reunion. People light up firecrackers to cast away bad luck and embrace a brand new beginning. I would commend the efforts to make the celebration possible again at Lan Yuan, the most authentic Chinese garden in Southern Hemisphere and a shining symbol of friendship between China and Dunedin. The event not only means a lot to Chinese communities, but also has become a truly multicultural event for Dunedin people to enjoy. The past year has been a tough one as the world was battling COVID-19. China and New Zealand have collaborated closely in the fight against this common enemy and lend each other a helping hand. Now we can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Through solidarity and cooperation, mankind will surely claim final victory before too long. The bilateral cooperation between China and New Zealand has kept advancing during the past year. Exports from New Zealand to China continue to grow despite the impacts of the pandemic. The recent signing of the protocol on upgrading the bilateral FTA reflects the good momentum of our comprehensive strategic partnership and will bring more benefits to both our peoples in the years to come. In the post-pandemic era, China and New Zealand could continue to support and learn from each other to create greater synergy for collaboration. There is a vast potential to be tapped in practical cooperation and people-to-people exchanges between China and Dunedin, especially through friendly city links with Shanghai, Qingdao, and Qingyuan. While embracing the Lunar New Year of the ox, the ox is considered an animal of strength that is associated with harvest and fertility. I wish the auspicious year of the ox will bring you luck and fortune. Thank you.
And for the Otago Southern Chinese Association. What a wonderful job they do. And the lion went up to the mayor and I said to the mayor, you've got to put money in that mouth. But of course, you can't use the DCC's money. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Again, a big hand for these, the wonderful troupe. They do a great job.
Good evening and welcome into the Dunedin Chinese Garden. We've got a cheeky MC here, Malcolm Wong, the chairman of the Dunedin Chinese Garden Trust. Thank you to our officials here this evening. And now we can get this party started as we celebrate the Chinese New Year and welcoming in the Year of the Ox. We're up for something a bit special now, and it is the Dunedin Tai Chi Club. They are a non-profit organisation. They were founded back in 2017, and the purpose of the club is to promote cultural exchange. They give free training classes on weekends at our beautiful Dunedin Botanic Gardens. Tai Chi Club is performing One Long Fan this evening. A warm Dunedin welcome to the Dunedin Tai Chi Club. The Dunedin Tai Chi Club, everyone. Well, we are moving through. Just a reminder that the Dunedin Chinese Garden is open this evening and it is just a gold coin donation. Right, next up we've got the Chinese Cultural and Arts Association. Away you go. The Chinese Cultural and Arts Association is a non-profit organisation with the vision to provide a social platform for people of all ages to experience Chinese arts and culture, including traditional Chinese dance. Over the years, the dance group of the DCCAA has been actively involved in a range of community activities. Tonight, they will perform 4 dances from different regions of China. The first dance is a waist drum dance called The Joy of Life. The waist drum dance is a popular traditional Chinese folk dance which has originated from the ancient war drum of over 1,000 years ago. It is commonly performed on various festival occasions to express excitement and happiness. Please, a warm welcome to the dance group from the DCCAA.
好时代，喜乐年华。你看那山蓬紧，水流盈啊，春夏秋冬里大地开花。那个喜呀，那个乐呀，那个敲呀，那个打。那个喜呀，那个乐呀，那个敲呀，那个打。风生石柱太平，红红火火。春常在风雨顺，喜乐年华。你看那人风流，心也潇洒。东西南北中，彩虹高挂。那个喜呀，那个乐呀，那个敲呀，那个打。那个喜呀，那个乐呀，那个敲呀，那个打。心连心手挽手，向着明天走啊！真情再爱不够，咱们大中华呀！心连心手挽手，向着明天走啊！真真情情爱不够，咱们大中华。喜乐年华，你看那人风流，心也潇洒。东西南北中，彩虹高挂。那个喜呀，那个乐呀，那个敲呀，那个打。那个喜呀，那个乐呀，那个敲呀，那个打。心连心手挽手，向着明天走啊！真情再爱不够，咱们大中华呀！心连心手挽手，向着明天走啊！真真情情爱不够，咱们大中华。心连心手挽手，向着明天走啊！真情再爱不够，咱们大中华呀！心连心手挽手，向着明天走啊！真真情情爱不够，咱们大中华。啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦，真真情情爱不够，咱们大中华，大中华。嘿。
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the Dunedin Chinese Cultural and Arts Association. They do a wonderful job. They do a lot of practice and their costumes are wonderful and very auspicious red colour. They make me tired just looking at them. Now we have the Dunedin Senior Chinese Association, and they are very polished as well. They do a lot of practice and their costumes are lovely. They're going to perform a Tibetan dance.
的笑容，哦，美丽姑娘卓玛拉，你像一只自由的小鸟，歌唱在那草原上，你像春天飞舞的彩蝶，闪烁在那花丛中。声献给雪山，养育你的雪山，你把美丽献给草原，养育你的草山美了草原。
Thank you to the Dunedin Chinese Association for forming that Tibetan dance. That was the Tibetan noon is called Dolma, and it's about a group of beautiful girls on the prairie in the mountains. And so that was that song was all about. Now we're just going to take a short break, an interval, so you can get some ice creams and just freshen up. And we'll be back here at 8:15 with the Dunedin Tai Chi group.
That's really good.
爆竹一声大地震，噼里啪啦啪啦啪。甜甜的年糕也香喷喷，吃了一口呀，血液都高升。1分钟 爸爸妈妈甜蜜过一生。
听哟，噼里啪啦啪啦响的那个满春满街唱。
来哟，七星海里赶作年少迎春生。
爆竹一声大地春，噼里啪啦啪啦啪。爆竹一声大地春，噼里啪啦啪啦啪。听哟，噼里啪啦啪啦响的那个满春满街唱。
来哟，七星海里赶作年少迎春生。
爆竹一声大地春，噼里啪啦啪啦啪。爆竹一声大地春，噼里啪啦啪啦啪。爆竹一声大地春，噼里啪啦啪啦啪。爆竹一声大地春，噼里啪啦啪啦啪。爆竹一声大地春，噼里啪啦啪啦啪。爆竹一声大地春，噼里啪啦啪啦啪。
春联红，春联红，春联挂在那大门中。
心岁贺新春，
春联摇曳迎春风。贺你万事如意，祝你生意兴隆，愿你平平安安，五福临门。
让你大吉大利过个新年。
春联红，春联红，春联挂在那大门中。一心岁，贺新春，春联摇曳迎春风。春联红，春联红，春联挂在那大门中。
心岁贺新春，
春联摇曳迎春风。贺你万事如意，祝你生意兴隆，愿你平平安安，五福临门。
让你大吉大利过个新年。
春联红，春联红，春联挂在那大门中。一心岁，贺新春，春联摇曳迎春风。贺你万事如意，祝你生意兴隆，愿你平平安安，五福临门。
让你大吉大利过个新年。
春联红，春联红，春联挂在那大门中。一心岁，贺新春，春联摇曳迎春风。
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's kick on. I can tell you that the dumpling line is about 40 minutes, but apparently worth it. I have decided though, since it's my 11th year, that they should bring in like a snacks table next year where I get to sample all of the food. I'm the only person here that's all up for that, but I'm going to work on that for next year. Right, we'd like to welcome onto the stage the Dunedin Tai Chi Club. They've been teaching and training, come on up, Tai Chi outside the Dunedin Chinese Garden every Saturday and Sunday for about 3 years. The classes start again tomorrow between 8:30 to 9:30 and then again from 9:30 to 10:30, just outside the Chinese Gardens here. For more information, just go to the Dunedin Tai Chi Facebook page. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dunedin Tai Chi Club.
中华有神功。我是一张弓，战是一棵松，不动不要做如钟，走路一阵风。南拳和北腿，少林武当功，太极八卦连环掌，中华有神功。棍扫一大片，那个枪挑一条线，身形好似云中雁，我们豪气冲云天。外练筋骨皮，那个内练一口气呀，刚柔并进不低头，我们心中有天地。我是一张弓，战是一棵松，不动不要做如钟，走路一阵风。
Dunedin Tai Chi, everyone. Absolutely mesmerising. I was watching you watching Dunedin Tai Chi, and everyone's like this. So if you are interested in learning a little bit more about Tai Chi, Dunedin Tai Chi, they start their classes again tomorrow. There's 2 classes, 8:30 to 9:30, and the second class, 9:30 to 10:30 here at the Dunedin Chinese Garden. If you've just arrived, welcome in. I'm P from The Hits, and it's an absolute honour to be your MC this evening. Do stick around because just after 10 o'clock, we will be officially welcoming in the year of the Ox with some stunning fireworks, so do stick around. Okay, next up, we'd like to welcome back on stage the Chinese Cultural and Arts Association. Now, the second dance, we're seeing a few dances tonight. The second dance the group are going to do is a Tibetan dance, and it's called zodiac. I hope I said that right. I had some lessons before I came up. Zodiac is a beautiful place where you can feel the serenity of the mountain, the passion of the water, the purity of the sky, and the honesty of the people. The Chinese Cultural and Arts Association.
琴弦，哦，弹奏着天籁，悄悄解开恍若千年的等待。清清的泉水，把我的心儿灌溉。你的美让我 的真情如海。人间最美，最美是故乡。我的骄站，那山山水水，把我的时光记载，把我的时光记载。一生最爱，最爱是故乡。我的骄站，我用一生来眷恋你的模样，你的爱，你的模样，你的爱。你的模样，你的爱。
The Dunedin Chinese Cultural and Arts Association. Next up, we've got the Dunedin Senior Chinese Association. So if they'd like to make their way up to the stage. Oh, here they go. Mixing it up. Oh my goodness. I need to join, don't I? Just for the costumes, as I step on my dress because I'm so short. Round of applause. Look at these costumes. Oh my goodness. You better keep your eye on those once they come off out back. I might appear back on the stage with one on. The Dunedin Senior Chinese Association will perform Blessing of the Motherland. 2021 is the beginning of the year of the ox, as we know. The Dunedin Senior Chinese Association, as we can see, wear the most beautiful costumes and handheld coloured fans. They use beautiful noon dances to express their joy in the new year, and they'd like to wish you all a happy Chinese New Year. Boys and girls, mums and dads, the Dunedin Senior Chinese Association.
说你的信念不会变，都说你的气质不褪色，都说你的苦乐不曾忘，都说你的歌声永不
Senior Chinese Association with their dance Blessing the Motherland. Thank you so much. We're going to see them again later on this evening before, of course, the fireworks. We'd like to welcome to the stage once again this evening the Dunedin Tai Chi Club, and they will be performing Fancy Kung Fu Fan.
欢唱，中华有神功，棍扫一大片，那个枪挑一条线，身形好似云中雁，我们豪气冲云天，外练筋骨皮，那个内练一口气呀，刚柔并进不低头，我们心中有天地。破碎战功，战碎歌颂，不动不摇坐如钟，走路一阵风。南拳和北推，少林武当功，太极八卦连环掌，中华有神功。青锋剑在手，那个双刀就看走。行家功夫一出手，他就知道有没有。手是两扇门，脚下是一条根，四方水土养育了我们中华武术魂。东方一条龙，儿女似英雄，天高地远把面红，中华有神功。东方一条龙，儿女似英雄，天高地远把面红，中华有神功，中华有神功。
Thank you to the Dunedin Chinese Tai Chi Club. Now, I just want to, now that I've got a captive audience, it's nothing like a captive audience, I'm going to tell you a few little stories about, first of all, about why those lions we have there look like dogs. Now, children, you know, are there lions in China? Do you think there are lions in China? Yeah? No, there are no lions in China. And in the 1st century AD, during the Han Dynasty, Buddhism was brought to China. And also all the travelers coming back from India were telling the emperor that there were all these lions, statues of lions, which guard these important palaces and temples. Now the emperor thought this was great. I want lions to guard my temples and palaces, he said. And then, of course, you've got to do what the emperor tells you, because otherwise, what might happen? Sometimes you lose a bit of your anatomy, the bit that's above your shoulders. And so they didn't want that to happen. And so the sculptors, yes, they said, we'll give you lions, Your Majesty. We'll build these and sculpt these beautiful lions. But they didn't know what a lion looked like. So they used an old mystical creature called the Fu Gou, which is the Fu dog. And so that's why these lions that guard the Chinese garden by the Pai Lao look like images of dogs as well as being a bit lion-like. Now there are 2 lions by the Pai Lao, and things normally come in twos in China. So there's a male and female. So I just wondered, anyone here who knows which is the male and which is the female? Which is the male lion? Does anyone know? Or hazard a guess? Which one is the male lion? Right. Yes? Pardon? The black one? Yes, they're all good points. So, ladies and gentlemen, any adults here know which might be the male lion and which might be the female lion? That's right. You might have some inside knowledge of this, but you're right. The female lion carries the baby, and the male lion has the ball of power, the one that signifies heaven. Now, I did ask a group I was taking through the garden, which was the male and the female lion, and the gentleman said, the female lion is the one with the mouth open. So let's not dwell on that point. I don't think that it was right, but it wasn't the right answer. But that lady there says it's the right answer. So that's a story about lions in China. The other one, of course, I just want to say a bit about the garden. The garden was built and we opened it in 2008. We have 1,000 tons of this special garden rock in this garden. Now you might think, what's so special about it? This garden rock has been used in Chinese gardens and artwork since the Tang Dynasty, which is 600 AD. The Chinese gardens reached their zenith of their design during the Ming Dynasty, the end of the Ming Dynasty, the start of the Qing Dynasty. That's about 1634. Now, these rock, you can't get the rock outside of China these days, and you can't get the rock even outside of the province where the rock comes from. So we have 1,000 tons of this rock here, and it's priceless. This garden will never be built to that authenticity anymore because that rock is no longer available outside of China. So when you go through and you have a look at that rock, you have a look at it hopefully in a different light. There are lots of stories about the rocks that make up the Chinese garden, but that's another time and another story, and I don't think we've got the time for me to talk about all of that at the moment. But if you want to know more about it, go through the garden and get a tour. There's acoustic tour guides that you can listen to things that are of importance about the different parts of the garden. So that's a little bit about the garden, and also the annual passes for sale if you like to buy those. They're just over there by the Pailao. So thank you very much everyone for your attention at the moment. I'll give you a few more snippets later on, which are things that I hope might be of interest to you. Valuta. We've got a team doing Latin American dance, Valuta dance. They're going to just come up now because I've done my bit.
Estas son cosas que pueden pasarle a cualquiera. El niño me dejó y él me dejó. El niño me dejó. Mira cómo me dejó. El niño me dejó. Mira qué situación embarcado me dejó. Este muchacho. El niño me dejó. Oye lo que pasa. El niño me dejó. A cualquiera le pasa. El niño me dejó. Mira qué situación embarcado me dejó. Oye bien. Después de tantos momentos juntos, de fiesta en fiesta y de vacilón, un viejo del barrio y yo entramos en discusión. Él me decía que el niño suyo ya una vez tuvo un fracaso, que estuviera atento al mío por si acaso. Dije, esto no puede ser, hasta que me sucedió.
kimbara kumba kimbamba, kimbara kimbara kumba kimbamba, kimbara kimbara kumba kimbamba, kimbara kimbara kumba kimbamba. Hey mama, hey mama, hey mama, hey mama. Sí. Si quiere bailar, quiere gozar, kimba, kimbara, kimbara. Dedicado a Pancho Tico, le enseñan los respales.
Velta dance Dunedin as she gets away up the stairs. You're having fun. I hope you're having fun. I think this evening, weather-wise, we've been so incredibly lucky. Now, this weekend, of course, it starts tonight with the Chinese New Year, and tomorrow, as we celebrate Pacifica, there is Moana Nui, the Moana Nui Festival at Forsyth Bar Stadium. And I know that all starts at 10 o'clock and runs through until 5. So there's we can immerse ourselves in all the many cultures that we have here in Dunedin. Well, next up, we welcome back the Chinese Cultural and Arts Association. The DCCAA will present us with a Mongolian dance. It's called The Beautiful Grassland Is My Home. Now, people from Inner Mongolia is one of the ethnic groups in northern China. Mongolian folk dance is closely related to their lifestyle of farming and hunting, which is characterised with hand, shoulder and leg movements that express aspects of their lifestyle and spiritual characteristics. Somewhere behind me, here they go, more beautiful costumes, the Dunedin Chinese Cultural and Arts Association.
野草原，我的家，水青草莓我爱它，草原就像绿色的海，南宝就像白莲花，我们描绘幸福景，春光万里，美如花。会模样过了满生长，愉快的歌声满天涯。模样过了满生长，愉快的歌声满天涯。
A wonderful effort by the DCCAA. We have next a wonderful treat, a young lady, Hermione Hall. She's going to play the guzheng. Now, the guzheng is an instrument, Chinese instrument that's been around for 2,500 years at least, during the Qing dynasty, the first dynasty of China, where the emperor united the whole of China. It has 21 strings, and it takes an accomplished artist like Hermione to play it. So, can you give a big hand for Hermione? Thank you very much. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Just before you go, Hermione, hi, is that right? How long have you been playing this, Hermione?
About like 10 years.
10 years?
Yes.
So you start off when you're 1?
No, I'm like nearly 18 now.
Oh, okay. So I'm not supposed to ask a lady her age, so that's why I did it that way. But that's fantastic. Well done. And please, ladies and gentlemen, will you show your appreciation again for Hermione? I think she's done... Seseni. Now, I've just been given a lovely present from a young lady called Sylvia Eden from Dunedin. And she presented me with a card that she's drawn tonight of the Chinese festivities. Lovely flower. If I can just hold it up. And also the fireworks. And all you people standing here looking at them. And the fireworks are going to start in less than an hour away at 10 o'clock. So I'm really touched by Sylvia. She comes from Dunedin, Sylvia Eden. So thank you very much. That's really lovely. And I'll make sure I put it up in my office. Or on display here at the Chinese Garden, whichever is more appropriate. Now, we have next the Dunedin Senior Chinese Association, who are going to perform a traditional Peking opera. Thank you to the Dunedin Senior Chinese Association for that sort of vignette of traditional Peking opera, which is quintessential Chinese culture. It's a really high-end form of art, and it takes years and years of practice to get it all right. It's not only just as in Western opera, it's not only the singing, it's the hand actions, the costumes, and they all go together to tell a story. And that was a story about the love between the Tang Dynasty emperor and his beloved consort, Lan Yuan. Her beauty is said to be like pear blossoms in the spring, beautiful and gorgeous, just like you, P.
I told him he had to say that. Told him. I said, you better bloom and say that,
I have the
Malcolm.
$10 now, P.
Okay. Next up, the final dance that we will see from this group of absolutely talented, beautiful women. The Chinese Cultural and Arts Association. Their last dance tonight is a folk dance, which is based on a very popular song made for the conclusion of the 1984 CCTV Chinese New Year Gala. Now, since then, it's been performed at every CCTV's Chinese New Year Gala for over 30 years. If you know the song, please join in, sing along. Let's remember this very special night, this joyful night, this unforgettable night. The final time tonight, hands together for the Chinese Cultural and Arts Association. time for this evening, the Dunedin Chinese Cultural and Arts Association. So we're about 30 minutes away from the fireworks. Have you had a good evening? It's been one of the best, that's absolutely for sure. Just a reminder, you can pop in and see and have a look around the Chinese Garden. It is a donation this evening for you to go and have a look. Right, enough of me. I've got a special guest to welcome to the stage, and I think she's going to get you up to do a bit of hip shaking. I am. Oh, no, we need... Are we on? Yeah, are we on? Yep.
To say, 新年好. 新年好, which I hope means Happy New Year, hopefully, Annie. You cannot invite a group of Latin dancers to do anything without expecting eventually to have a follow me. Now, I saw some people dancing before, right? Put your hand up if you were dancing before. Yeah, exactly. Stand on up, everybody. It's time. You got to shake. Now, what's going to happen is these amazing women up here are going to start dancing. You can follow them. If you get lost, make it up, okay? It doesn't matter what you do as long as you give it a wee groove. How's your groove? Good groove? Show me your groove. And if you want to come join some Latin dance classes and you are an adult, talk to someone in pink. All right, everybody, get on up, get on up.
Uy, 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 ¿qué veo? ¿Cómo están llegando gente? Pues esa gente viene a bailar casino. Caballero, ¿de qué estamos hablando? ¿Hombre qué? Dime. Ya están llegando los bailadores. Vamos para allá. Vamos. Tira la buena. Repítelo. Los bailadores para cortar una rueda. Eso es. Tira la buena. Regalando mucha música bailable, pero también aportando una danza inigualable, un baile que es popular, pero a la vez es muy fino, donde quiera que hay cubanos, allí se baila casino. Para formar una rueda, ven para acá. Si quieres sentar, tira la buena. Repítelo otra vez, síguele, síguele. Para formar una rueda. Si quieres sentar, tira la buena. Julito es el encargado de cantar en esta rueda. Ya dijo dame una, indico dame dos. Ahora quiere dos con dos. Que la gente coja un fly, que se coman un panque 70. Y que hagan el 70. Yo sé que son muchas vueltas, que no es un baile sencillo, pero cuando te lo aprendas, puedes tirar tu pasillo. Jenny Moliné, Adrián Valdivia, El Yoyo, Carlos Reyes, también baila el casino. Tira la buena. Y Maraya Perina, Yana Fuente, Marco Fon, Alberto Baté, Juanita Mayo, Emilito Herrera, Teresa Galata. Tira la buena. Ya se baila donde quiera. Dale baila. Tira la buena. Te traigo la tradición por medio de esta canción. Y la clave que tú aprendas. Tira la buena. Oye, y apréndete los pasillos porque te coge la rueda. Tira la buena. Y ahora, dale, coge, goza, baila, siente, vívelo. Tira la buena. Muévelo, muévelo. Tira la buena. Tírala, tírala, tírala. La buena. Tírala. Díselo al lindo. Tira la buena. Oye,
Okay. Who wants some more? Yeah, I think we do too. And I think it's only right that the chairman of the Dunedin Chinese Garden Trust comes up on stage and does it too. What do you reckon? Malcolm Wong, I think it is your moment. Come on up. Bet this little man can shake it. We're going to find out. Okay, off we go.
Yo vengo de Cuba, con mi gozadera, a recogerse con lo grande que llevo la escuela. Yo vengo de Cuba, con mi gozadera, a recogerse con lo grande que llevo la escuela. Yo vengo de Cuba, con mi gozadera, a recogerse con lo grande que llevo la escuela. Yo vengo con mi salsa. Yo vengo de Cuba, con mi gozadera, a recogerse con lo grande. A recogerse que llevo la escuela. Que llegaron los metales de La Habana.
applause. Oh, Malcolm.
A chiropractor now.
Those hips were talking to us, weren't they just? Right, we're making our way towards 10 o'clock when we welcome in the year of the ox with some beautiful fireworks. But next up, a real treat. It is the Dunedin Senior Chinese Association with the Octagon Chinese Young Professionals Association. They will now perform a chorus with the Octagon Chinese Young Professionals. So please, as we count down to our new year, give it up. Dunedin Senior Chinese Association with the Octagon Chinese Young Professionals Association.
妹妹往后，好。再往后啊，不要再往前了。你们会掉下去的，不要再往前了啊。没事，不要再往前了，往后一点，行了，就这样，就这样，没事没事，唱。Yeah, OK。
老头往后，老头没换。
摇旗子，你们摇旗子。
往后面这，话筒一块上啊，离头话筒近点。
妹妹不要往前了。往后一点。
我和我的祖国，一刻也不能分割。无论我走到哪里，都留住一首赞歌。我歌唱每一座高山，我歌唱每一条河，袅袅炊烟，小小村落，路上一道辙。我最亲爱的祖国，我永远紧依着你的心窝，你用你那母亲的脉搏和我诉说。祖国和我像海和浪花的沟，浪是那海的赤子，海是那浪的舵。每当那海在微笑，我就是笑的漩涡。我分担着海的忧愁，分享海的欢乐。
心中的歌。
Thank you to the Dunedin Senior Chinese Association in conjunction with the Octagon Chinese Young Professional Association. That was a great collaboration between young and old generations, and it was a great performance. Thank you very much. Now our next act really needs no introduction because he's been here before. He's revved it up, just like the Latin American dancers have revved it up. Well, he revved up my back too, so I need a chiropractor right now. We have Coffee, who's going to do the West African drum and dance. So here they come. Thank you. Right. I'm going to ring up my massage therapist and get in chiropractor and get my back sorted. She said that was a quick one.
How's everybody doing? Yes, awesome. This music is for dancing, all right? Right from the start to the end. I want to see everybody dancing. That is how we get the energy, all right? If you don't dance, we don't play. Let's do it. Australian, huh? Australian. Remember how we did it? This rhythm, at some stage, I'm going to get clear. We'll be standing here and show you some few African dance moves. All of you are going to follow clear. Are you ready? Money bata, money bata, money bata, money bata. Hey, hey, Namadwe. Hey, Namadwe. Hey, Kuku Namadwe. Hey, Kuku Namadwe. Money bata, money bata, money bata, money bata, money bata. Hey, hey, Namadwe. Hey, Namadwe.
Coffee and your team, thank you so much for being here. Okay. Thank you so much for coming along tonight to celebrate, of course, the year of the ox. We are just about done. Now, can I just mention before we see the fireworks that if children, you get separated from your mums and your dads and your caregivers, you need to come to the front of the stage at the end of the night. Mums, dad, caregivers, your children will be out the front. Just clear that up now. On behalf of myself and Malcolm, of course, we'd like to say a big thank you to the performers this evening. So a big round of applause for the performers. Of course, Malcolm, to you and to the Dunedin Chinese Garden staff. Thank you, and of course to the Trust. We want to say a big thank you, and I'd love you to put your hands together for all of the volunteers here this evening. They've done an amazing job. And of course, a big thank you to Gravity. Without you, you would be able to hear us, and that probably could be a good thing for you. But you've managed to get us through this evening.
And a thank you to P as well. 11 years you've been doing this, P, and it's amazing.
It's great. I actually did the very first Chinese New Year. We used to celebrate it in the Octagon a very long time ago. So, yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure. And that's when you all say, P, you can't have been doing that long. You look too young.
But especially thank to all of Dunedin and all the visitors for coming here tonight. You've been wonderful, and we really, it's been great to have you all here and to celebrate the Year of the Ox with you.
Now, normally we'd do the big countdown, but I reckon if we make enough noise, they'll let the fireworks off. What do you reckon? So let's start making some noise. Woo! Come on. And it worked! Kom hit joy!
Well, thank you everyone for coming. You've been a great crowd. And Gong Zi Fa Chai, Kung Hei Fat Choi. Happy New Year and the Year of the Ox. See you here next year for the new year of the Tiger.